Ria TV, True FM.
Say Ria TV, True FM.
On Ria TV,
into Truth FM 96.1.
what's the meaning of the black barrier?
The black barrier is to tell Joseph Walker if you don't organize yourself in a respectful manner, we'll take your later like
You might say what you want to say, but for us, we are here to make sure we build our country, that we are respected. We have donors that are coming because of the confidence.
Some news summary of 12. My name is Hansen Derka present. Welcome to News and Analysis 30 minutes of news presentation about Liberia, Africa, and our one world.
Presenting this newscast is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited.
How is life after the presidency?
But before the presidency, the same life, that's what you see. I live a different life. You know, when I was not president, this life, that's what I live, you know, with my family and
I have a lot of interest in the health sector, the educational sector, and the agriculture sector. Both connecting those things.
Even welcome to News Desk, 45 minutes about Liberia, Africa, and the village. My name is Hansen Derka. Today's Thursday, full 2024 edition of the news program. The headlines: President Joseph Walker launches the employee status regularization project as CSA board decided to guard explosives removal of over 600 ghost names from government, saving the government $2.6 million annually. Liberian Senate raises major debate on the formation of a new capital city, says Moreover of fit for the capital. But Neymar Center Prince Johnson that it has made talk and waste of energy. Senator Darius Dillon threatens to resign as senator if proven that he signed for the purchase of a vehicle in the US budget. And away from Liberia, 25 soldiers with the Democratic Republic of Congo's army have been sentenced to death for leading battles against the notorious M23 rebels in the conflict hit east of the country. The details of these developments, those bullet forces of the Lakers Post are all anticipated on this Thursday edition of News Desk. We take a break to rejoin
Ria TV, True FM.
Say Ria TV, True FM.
On Ria TV,
into Truth FM 96.1.
Thanks for being with us. Up next is Oliver Bound. We're going to set the pace with the news bulletin. Good evening.
Good evening, Hansen, and good evening to all. President Joseph Walker has formed as a significant milestone for his administration the launch of the employee status regularization project. The project is part of steps towards a holistic government payroll audit regime by tracking potential ghost names and unactive government employees who are still receiving salaries. Speaking Thursday at the official launch of the project in Monrovia, President Walker said the ESRP is dedicated to enhancing employment and payroll transparency, something he said Liberia has been struggling with for years. President Joseph Walker said the employees status regularization project will clean the bloated payroll inherited by his administration, and it is a major step toward more productive and efficient civil service. And while the president has emphasized that ongoing employee status regularization project is part of witch hunt, he said if the country will have to move forward, the right things must be done and ensuring a transparent government payroll is the right thing. President Walker adroitly declared his hate for people who do not love the country, stating that he does not care about what anyone will think or said about him concerning his actions to make Liberia a better country. He reiterated that as a leader, his focus is not on the next election, but rather to next generation of Liberians. In a related development, the Director General of the Civil Service Agency, Josiah Tokai, says the agency has identified and removed 687 potential ghost names of government payrolls across 14 spending entities. Shokai said the action was taken after the employees' verification and account system detected 54 names with duplicate national identification numbers from 4 spending entities. He noted that the action was in line with the General Auditing Commission 2021 payroll compliance audit recommendations. Josiah Chokai meanwhile disclosed that as a result of the blockade, the government will save a total of 2.6 million United States dollars annually. The CSA Director General spokesperson at the Ministry of Information, President Obama officially launched the Employees Status Regularization Project. The Liberian Senate has begun debating the formation of a new capital city. The debate emanated from a report from the Senate's Joint Committee including Public Works and Rural Development, Lands, Mines and Energy and Natural Resources and Environment. The Joint Committee recommended that Liberia was several environmental issues, ranging from the mapping of the counties, construction of in alleys as well as poor sewage system. During the debate, Grand Bassa County Senator Weston Kafinde vowed to produce the land for the proposed new capital. According to Finde, Bassa has land situated comfortably to be the new capital city. In a related development, Neighbor County Senator Prince Johnson said the plan for Liberia to have a new city is a miracle, stating that such discussion has been around for many years without action. He said the issue of Liberia having a new capital has been a discussion for the past 30 years without action. As such, the Senate must focus on improving their respective counties rather than wasting their energy on Liberia's proposed new capital city. At the same time, Senator Prince Johnson has accused some lawmakers of being involved in mining activities. According to Senator Johnson, the senators who represent the interests of the counties are the ones into secret mining. The neighbor county senator we questioned the roles of the lawmakers noted that they had been mismanaging their social development funds that are developing their counties, naming grant bombing and Memphis counties, among others. The Senate Committee Chair on Internal Affairs has called on the senators to have a change of mind if their counties must be treated especially by accepting the local government. Monster was the has threatened to resign as senator if any record proves that he's for the purchase of new vehicle in this year's budget. Senator Dillon said the people of the county should protest against him once any document show proof concerning his purchase or request for a new vehicle. According to him, at no time he ever requested or demanded for a new vehicle as been speculated. The Montserrat County Senator said he remains committed to working in the interest of the citizens as no amount of political talks will distract his stance on issues affecting the public. The chairperson of the Independent National Commission on Human Rights, Councillor Demsa Brown, has suffered a liquor blow at the Supreme Court. This follows Associate Justice Yusuf Abbas' a legal conference with 4 commissioners, including Councillor Brown, where he laid The alternative create a prohibition against Councillor Brown's petition regarding the future of his colleagues' salaries. Justice Cabas Abdullah forward. He also instructed Councillor Brown to file his return on or before July 10, 2024 to show cause why the petitioner's petition should not be granted as provided by law. Justice Cabas' petition means that he agreed with the four commissioners' petition that Councillor Brown lacks the authority to seize their salaries. Commissioners Daddy Rick Onoha Mohammed Famile, Fatmilia Dokeze, and Pindaros Allison's petition, among other things, questioned Chairman Brown's petition to withhold their salaries in violation of the Act creating the Commission and the 1986 Constitution. River Chief County Senator Yvonne Batikwa wants the Act establishing the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning be replaced and the Ministry of Finance being separated from the Ministry of Planning. Senator Batikwa said development planning is not being prioritized because the ministry is overwhelmed with financial activities. Speaking Thursday at the Liberian Senate, the Riverview County Senator vowed to submit a bill to that body to create the Ministry of Planning, thereby removing development planning from the Ministry of Finance. Representative Priscilla Cooper has submitted a bill seeking the establishment of the Painesville Ecotourism Zone. The communication was sent to the plenary of the upper house in the Thursday's session. According to Representative Cooper, the law is enacted to preserve the country's wetlands and protect Liberia's endangered species within the wetland. She has therefore called on her colleagues at the legislature to support the passage of a bill that, according to her, will also contribute to revenue generation through tourism. Former Public Works Minister Ruth Cooper Collins has described women empowerment as an important tool that makes them self-reliant. Speaking recently during the graduation of over 500 women and subsequent launch of the Ruth Cooper Collins Foundation in Riverside County, the former Public Works Minister said Protection is dedicated to fostering the mission of empowerment through education, health, finance, agriculture, youth, and women empowerment, among others. Madam Collins pledged for institutions' commitment to decentralize the foundation's activities across every region and districts in Riverside County as means of empowering more women through village saving. According to the former president of the Society of Women Engineers in Liberia, the main focus of the foundation is the Village Saving and Loan Association initiative that is designed to provide women with financial resources they need to succeed. The communication specialist for the Liberian Urban Resilience Project has underscored the need for journalists to engage in reporting on infrastructural development. The Liberian Urban Resilience Project, according to Samson Bona, is a 6-year project being implemented by the Ministry of Cultural Works. The LOB seeks to address critical, multifaceted urban management and increase flood resilience and access to infrastructure amongst the county. Speaking Thursday at a one-day media training workshop on project supporting in Monrovia, the project communication specialist, Samson Warner underscored the vital role journalists play in information dissemination. Away from Liberia, 25 soldiers with the Democratic People's Army have been sentenced to death for fleeing battles against the notorious M23 rebels in the conflict hit east of the country. The soldiers were also convicted of theft by a military tribunal as they stole goods from shops in a nearby village after abandoning their positions, an army spokesman said. Four of the soldiers' wives were acquitted, while the military count of receiving goods looted by their husbands. In March, the government lifted a moratorium in place for more than 20 years on the death penalty being carried out after the justice minister cited the need to remove traitors from the army. A lawyer for the soldiers, two of whom were captains, said he would appeal against the sentence, which was handed down on Wednesday by the military tribunal in the Congo North Kivu province. In addition to the 45 who received death sentences, one soldier was given a 10-year prison sentence and another was acquitted. Wilhelm says that's the news collecting.
Ria TV, True FM.
Ria TV, True FM.
On Ria TV,
True FM 96.1.
What's the meaning of the black barrier?
The black barrier is to tell Joseph Bakala if you don't organize yourself in your respectful manner, we'll keep your plate.
You might say what you want to say, but for us, we are here to make sure we build our country, that we are respected. We have donors that are coming because of the confidence.
For the news bulletin development, the news bulletin, it is a regular feature on the news program News Desk. If you're just joining us, one of the top developments we are following. Liberian Senate races made debate on the formation of a new capital city. Says Moreover is no longer fit for the nation's capital, but Nema County Senator Prince Johnson describes the debate as mere talk and waste of energy. Let's bring you the voices of the newsmakers. President Joseph Boakai termed as a significant milestone for his administration, the launch of the Employee Status Regulations Project. The project is part of steps towards a holistic governance payroll audit regime by tracking potential ghost names and non-active government employees who are still receiving salaries. Speaking Thursday at the official launch of the project in Monrovia, President Boakai said the ESRP is dedicated to enhancing employment and payroll transparency, something he said Liberia has been struggling with for years.
One of our leading programs employs yes, RP, dedicated to enhancing employment and payroll transparency, like something we're struggling with for years. This project is significant for many Americans. The people want transparent is a constant the launch of the income organization is a testament to this commitment by cleansing the bloated payrolls inherited, and not just from the student, we aim to create more productive workforce, bring true wages for high service. This initiated not just one that is significant towards realization. The years have been a testament to our dedication to the relations. The comprehensive employee accounts physical verification exercise. This is a major step towards a more productive, efficient civil service.
Meanwhile, the president has emphasized that the ongoing employee status regularization project is not a wish found. He said if the country will have to move forward, the right things must be done, and ensuring a transparent government period is the right thing.
No, with one king, one king anybody. But you know, I can't say that. It's going to be there. It's going to be there. We have a family that's going to be here. We never know. Well, I know we are all leaders. If somebody let me ask, if you were in a home, you were at a square of food at the home, and somebody was standing out for you, driving by, what would you say? We have to be able to have service. This is our country. For some of us, we learn through our days of we feel that we cannot do this without everyone. I tell people that you kind of call it next is what it meant. We have building finance, and we all sin. We say, don't take this, don't take that, don't take it. At the end of the day, we don't need you, but we are aware. The Holy Ghost, you know, who know how to do right, we see, we will do also.
His Liberia's President Joseph Walker there speaking at the launch of the status regularization project in Morovia. In a related development, the Director General of the Civil Service Agency, Josiah Jukart, says the agency has identified and removed 687 potential ghost names on the government's payrolls across 49 spending entities. Jukart said the action was taken after the employees' verification and hair count 6 times detected 54 names with duplicated national identification numbers from four spending entities.
I am pleased to report that the CSA has completed employee physical verification and headcounts at central offices of 29 government spending entities. Of the 29, the CSA has blocked unverified employees from 40 of the 29 spending entities. Mr. President, going forward, the government will save a total of $490,800.84. That's United States dollars as a result of blocking the individuals. Also, as part of this ongoing implementation of the General Auditing Commission 2021 payroll compliance audit recommendations, the CSA has blocked 689 individuals on the payroll with duplicate national identification numbers from 49 spending entities on the payroll. This strategic action was taken after our employee verification and headcount system detected 54 needs with duplicate national identification numbers from 4 spending entities. So far, of the 689, only 2 individuals show up for verification. That means the remaining 687 are potential. As a direct result of the blocking action by the CSA, Mr. President, the government will save $223,413.84 monthly and United States dollars 2.6 million annually.
Josiah Jukart is the Director General of the Civil Service Agency that is speaking Thursday at the Ministry of Information when President Joseph Walker officially launched the Employee Status Regularization Project. The Liberian Senate has begun debating the formation of a new capital city. The debate emanated from a report from the Senate Joint Committee including Public Works and Rural Development, Land Mines and Energy and Natural Resources and Environment. The Joint Committee recommended that Liberia is faced with several environmental issues ranging from the mapping of counties, construction of buildings, alleys, as well as sewage systems. During the debate, members and the Senator President Afin about to produce the land for the new capital. Here is a highlight from the Senate.
office resigns from them.
Governments and some governments have come to this town. They have been complaining. They want a new cabinet. President Joseph, a new cabinet in Ghana. They want to look at them. How many years is it? Constitution is implemented. When we come here today, 18 years ago, the Constitution is not for the president, it's a portable voice. The Constitution has not known what to do. And still, the announcement of this matter I've always been discussed for many years now.
At the same time, Nima County Senator has accused some lawmakers of being involved into mining activities. According to Senator Johnson, the senators who should represent the interests of their counties are the ones involved in the secret mining.
And the council will get to on their economic expectations in the rural areas, so not in Russia, in where they have and this country will receive government. I will draw out functions for the development of these civilization. When the senator for Russia was a foreign
The voice of Nima County Senator Provis Johnson earlier to listen to the debate from the Liberian Senate as it relates to the formulation of a new capital city. Still at the Liberian Senate, Brooklyn County Senator Norman Bartka wants to add establishing the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning being included in the Ministry of Finance be separated from the Ministry of Planning. Senator Bartka said development planning is not being prioritized because the ministry is overwhelmed with financial activities. He spoke Thursday at his Capital Building office in Monrovia.
Addressing the secret that our people will be contending with the people. Later, don't have feelings for people. I just feel it in my heart. But the prayer is for us to take real content of planning. The regime decided to learn the Ministry of Planning and the Ministry of Finance because they wanted to reduce corporate bureaucracy. My observation is that again means to be established those institutionally to be good. The Ministry of Planning needs to be established to the government to do our national planning, to do our social planning, to do our county planning, to do detailed planning of the government program. Now, we want to finish something before we come the workshop. The measure of the Ministry of Finance and the Finance Ministry is given to the for instance, women that in starting process. But that woman is going to win with the project aspect because anytime any ministry or agency needs an allotment, it is not in the health department that you will go to. She will have to deal with the issue of appropriately allotting the money to the money that are appropriated in the budget. So for her to have time, for her department to have time, and all of it, the deeply planning is very difficult. Just recently, I was advised by the Minister of Internal Affairs that we have to go to county development plans that every county has said yes. So how do we then know the county plannings? At the time when the Ministry of Planning was too existent, every ministry had a planning officer. So they were working with every county.
The voice of Grand Creek County Senator Numan Bati Quater bringing us to this sporting segment on the news program News Desk. At this juncture, let's now welcome Naomi. Yeah, good evening, Naomi.
Good evening, Sin. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Fashion of Life. The Assistant Minister of Youth of Sports at the Ministry of Sports, Murphy Gray, has disclosed that district sports, namely football, football, and women's football, will be featured in this year's 2025 National County Sports Meet. The ministry's decision means the country's second most popular sport, basketball, has been omitted again from the nation's most prestigious competition. The Assistant Minister for Sports, refrained from entertaining questions from journalists, said that this year's official host of the category is Piedmont County, who will host Fuji, including Nemo County and River County. The members are Boone County, Pastor and Boone County. The host is Grand Jury with Brinkley, Montserrat, and Mikey. While the Sea host is Sunday with Riverside, Lufa, and Bradley as members. Yes, Minister Green, Minister
Sometimes as we expect the now to believe that we host them. So to be one country, Grand Family, and Piedmont. Because it's a way that for the 2024-2025 National Council will be here in Piedmont. So that's what the official opening is Grand Piedmont County. Now I will go over the groupings so that you hear that we got one country, we Grand Bassa, Miriam County, and Omi County. Three or two, we have Grand Gillette, Green Crew, Montserrat County, and Maggie. C, we have Southern County, Riverfest, Lofa, and Party County. Group G, where the official will be Grand Cape, Mumba County, and Liberty, a group of three. So they were the official will be here for this year's national country. For the discipline, we have male and female soccer, and of course kickball. These are the disciplines for this national country. We want to say thank you so much for your time. We'll keep you informed as we go forward when it comes to the country.
Liberia has been bringing the key of the CAF Total Energies Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers along with Algeria, Equatorial Guinea, and Togo. The draw was held in Johannesburg, South Africa this Thursday, April 2024. A total of 48 nations divided into 12 groups, each containing 4 teams, were engaged in the draw for the qualifiers. This is the 35th edition of the biggest football event on the continent. Morocco, the host nation, was joined in Ruby alongside the home Central African Republic and Lesotho. As the tournament host, Morocco automatically qualifies for the competition, which is set to take place on December 21, 2025 to January 18, 2026. The Chief Executive Officer and Board of Directors of 11 Football Club have unanimously agreed to sell out 34% of its shareholding. The club said in a release that the decision aligns with the club's strategic goals to extend its capital and win a title and market talent in its third year of existence. Happy 11 believes that the sale of shares will enhance the value of their shareholders and contribute to the long-term growth and success of the club. Happy 11 Football Club is a Division One club or First Division in the Liberia Foot Association Orange sponsored league. Mighty Blue Eagle mastered United Watanga serving his global runs in Week 2 of the Liberia Kickball Federation Leagues this Thursday in starting fixtures at the SKP Sports Complex. In the day's second encounter, Skills defeated Soma 1 to 2 goal runs to make progress in the league law, while Super Star overpowered Suwa 6 to 4 home runs to end Thursday's kickball activities. Manchester United have triggered a 1-year extension in Eric Ten Hag's contract to keep him at the club until 2026. The Dutchman's previous deal was signed when he was appointed in 2022 was due to expire in 2025. Ten Hag, who joined the United Affairs, has won 2 trophies in 2 years at Old Trafford. I'm very pleased with the reached agreement with the club to continue working together, said the 54-year-old. They have stressed they must also be clear that there is still lots of hard work ahead. United finished third in Premier League, winning Hearts' first season at the club as Dutchman ended. The club's 6-year wait for silverware with victory against Newcastle in the Carabao Cup final, but the Dutchman's second season was far more difficult as United finished fifth in the Premier League and were knocked out of the Champions League group stages. He won a 2-1 victory against Manchester City in May's FA Cup final proved vital to Ten Hag keeping his job. The club-led Baku owner Sir Ratcliffe, following his investment last December, conducted a review of the team's performance across the season following a picture of the review. The review saw United speak to potential replacements for Ten Hag, but it was eventually decided that the Dutchman deserved to keep his job in order to work on a new improved structure.
Via TV, True FM.
Say Via TV, True FM.
On Via TV,
Into Truth FM 96.1.
What's the meaning of the black barrel?
The black barrel is to tell Joseph Bakala, if you don't organize yourself in a respectful manner, we'll keep your plate alive.
You might say what you want to say, but for us, we are here to make sure we build our country, that we are respected.
Sporting segment, sports, a feature on the program. Let's continue with Senator Darrell has threatened to resign as senator if any record proves that he signed for the purchase of the new vehicle in this year's budget. On Surrey County Senator Dylan said the people of the county should put a document shows proof concerning his purchase or request for a new vehicle.
show proof that our people have very car money, more than for the 45,000. If I don't resign, I'm also asking to protest against for being the Senate. You see, we don't have anything to give every day. People from Ghana for 2029, they will catch up with them. Senators and national leaders, we don't have the time to be on the every day. Well, the other one I think go through and you don't tell them that you get information every day and every night. That their own job to be for them. What are your job to do for these people? How do you respond to them? Because when they get in, they can say anything on the microphone. You are in problem and that person looks like angel. Therefore, there is a particular that have made the people believe that even Senator Taylor has $25,000 for car. In fact, they're not taking the $45,000 car, they buy car price, they the money. They don't get your own money. But this year, they understand that. I'm seeing a country where if you buy the people, the country, that all will be bad. They still don't buy the public. So nobody can have the moral to speak to this issue. So then, July 4, people want to see their already. July 4, if anybody show and it is proven as up to date that Taylor has received money for car from government, 45,000, and that he did a car, all have been gone. I will resign.
The voice of North Dakota County Senator Darrell it. Representative who has submitted a bill seeking the establishment of the Kingsville ecotourism zone. The application was sent to the plenary of the House during Thursday's section. According to Representative Cooper, the law, if enacted, would preserve the country's wetland and protect Liberia's endangered species within the wetland.
One thing I do see our wetlands being preserved is actually for preservation regarding our indigenous species that we are our small water. It's not new that the issue of flood in our country. The wetland is actually a reservoir of excess water. So when you have excess water, it flows into the wetland. It stays there, it stays there. But nowadays, all language identity for personal reason. Add one thought of preservation. And so we are seeking this new enactment to ensure that our wetlands are protected. And while doing so, to introduce ecotourism, we do not have any gas like substance into whatever we want to create. The power of one swing or bicycle or canoe, nothing man-made has been taken so that you can have at least nature, fresh air, and cooking food that will attract tourists to this country.
The voice of Mansour Ali County District 5 Representative Priscilla Hope. Former Public Works Minister Ruth Collins has described the women empowerment as an important tool that makes them self-reliant. Speaking recently during the graduation of over 500 women and subsequent launch of the Ruth Collins Foundation in Riverside County, the former Public Works Minister said the foundation is dedicated to fostering the mission of empowering through education, health analyze, culture, youth, and women empowerment, among others.
We started working together as women on Rogers County, right? And today, let us go and experiencing today. So and you have this or not? Today, I want to pray for you, my group, and receive people support. Let's see. And now,
The voice of Public Works Minister Coca Collins described the women empowerment as an important tool that makes them self-reliant. The communication specialist of the Liberia Urban Resilience Project has underscored the need for journalists to engage in infrastructure development. The Liberia Urban Resilience Project, according to Samson Wanan, is a 6-year project being implemented by the Ministry of Public Works. The loop seeks to address critical multi-facet urban management and increase flood resilience in access to infrastructure in Mansoura County. Speaking Thursday at the One Day project reporting in Morovia, project communication specialist underscored the vital role journalists played in information dissemination.
so I want to say thank you all for coming out for honoring our invitation. We said this engagement was arranged because understanding that the media plays a critical role in the family development, and for this project, the ministry is particularly concerned, interested in about the all people, including you, the media. We also believe, and like Mr. Johnson said, the media represent public interest. So we that we want you to be able to accelerate by also helping us with awareness issues, making sure that everyone is involved in this project. Thank you so much for the time being here. That as one of you said, engagement and project, you can come through this all successfully and with
And rise the participants of the Ministry of Public Works for insight for journalists on infrastructure development and raising awareness on environmental issues, thus committing to utilize the knowledge in carrying out their agricultural duties.
So, and on behalf of the participants, I want to say thank you for this short but effective workshop looking at the projects that will be some of the challenges that we found in the around Monrovia. As Lago said, it's a lot of things around. What you have, what you give. If you don't have, the right you.
A participant there speaking on behalf of his colleague earlier to listen to Samson Wonder, a communication specialist for the Library Urban Resilience Project, bringing us to the end of today's edition of the news program News Desk as we take leave of you. These are the top stories we have been following. President Joseph Biden, the employee status regulation project as seals with both Juka discloses removal of over 600 ghost names from government's payroll, saving the government $2.6 million United States dollars annually. Liberian Senate raises major debate on the formation of a new capital city. It says Monrovia is no longer fit for the nation's capital, but Nema County Senator Prince Johnson describes the debate as mere talk and waste of energy. Senator Doug threatens to be senator if he signed for the purchase of a new vehicle in this year's budget. And away from Liberia, 25 soldiers sentenced to death in the Democratic Republic of Congo for fleeing battles against the notorious M23 rebels in the conflict east of the country. Thanks to that correspondence, editors, those who helped making this Thursday edition of the news program a success. Olivia Bound here for us the news bulletin. She brought us the foreign event now being a factor in this political setback. Johnson Batoma is the coordinated sound. My top being sat behind the camera for on behalf of the production team. My name is Henson Deka representative. Good evening.
Ria TV, True events.
In Ria TV, True events.
On Ria TV,
into Truth FM 96.1.
What's the meaning of the black barrel?
The black barrel is to tell Joseph Bakala, if you don't organize yourself in a grateful manner, we'll keep your later.
You might say what you want to say, but for us, we are here to make sure we build our country, that we are respected. We have donors that are coming because of the confidence.
News summary at 12. My name is Henson Deka present.
Welcome to News and Analysis 30 minutes of news presentation about Liberia, Africa, and our one world.
Presenting this newscast is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited.
How is life after the presidency?
But before the presidency, the same life that what you see. I live a different life. You know, when I was not president, this life that what I live. You know, with my family and
I have a lot of interest in the health sector, the educational sector, and the agriculture sector. Roads, connecting roads in this country.
We are calling international community to come to intervene for us because, like I just stated previously, we don't know who to trust.
Always make sure to turn on to our
Ria TV and listening to Truth FM 96.1.
account at any time, even here.
Right here, right now.
Here too!
Without moving an inch.
Here will be just perfect.
Henceforth, send money to your Orange Money account from your bank account and vice versa directly from your mobile phone. A simple and fast solution that is always available to ensure a permanent access to your Orange Money services. Anywhere, anytime, send money to your Orange Money account from your bank account from your mobile phone to cash out, to recharge, to transfer, to pay, to buy. To subscribe to this service, go to your bank branch.
Your family members abroad need to send you money? Worry no more. Henceforth, receive your international money transfers from Europe, USA, and South Africa made via Western Union, MoneyGram, and many more directly into your Orange Money account. At Orange Money, we are family.
Orange Money.